fit. It's easy to conceal upon
That's what
person.
she'd have.
Okay. And I'll get y'all's names.
Just
We'll
in case
introduce your
his
characters,
mouth
right?
doesn't save him.
Okay, so you were riding back towards Mill Cove, right?
Yes.
With Suluya, who is walking back. You guys didn't get horses. You just walked up. She's disturbed, and she shares with you. I'm gonna just say she shares with you what happened. Because I think she actually tried to. That this crazy woman had a club. She point blank asked her if Matchell was a killer, and the woman kind of went nuts on her.
Yeah.
And so she's not going back there. Is pretty much what she says. She's kind of freaked out. Meanwhile, you guys are in the woods. You were trying to determine whether or not you were going to desecrate this corpse, rip it apart enough that you can take the parts that are weird looking.
Yep.
Decision was not yet reached. What's the call? Whipple, we're going to say Whipple is just kind of out of it. He's just like, wide-eyed, didn't believe you before, so he's a little freaked out. So kind of pretend he's not there. He's there, but he's not going to be. What's the call?
What was I doing?
You were thinking about, remember you had like that.
Right, because I had just gone insane, right?
Yeah, you came back out of it, remember? It only lasted a few minutes. But you had thought about tearing off part of this skeleton so that you could actually take the part that was weird.
The
Right. I have a bag. I know you do. You're
Used all
very
your
adamant
points, right?
about it.
Yeah, you got a big old burlap, like potato sack.
Alright, we should definitely take the chest thing. I feel bad about desecrating these graves, but we need to have answers, so let's get to it.
So you're gonna break the rib cage loose from that one with the skull that's embedded in it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, of course. You might want to take the information from, which one did you get before? Just the regular front one? You might take this information and plug it in down here. And then set the handgun will be 30% concealed, this 20%. And then you'll have that information available to yourself. But he looks good. So you're basically how? You have a shovel.
I do.
You brought a shovel with you. You could, if you want, snap, crack, and pop.
Merry Christmas. I guess so. But I'm gonna do it very gently because I understand that these are bodies and like I don't want to.
Make me a dex times 5. And that'll tell how gently you did it. How about that?
5. Okay.
There you go. Or you can use these two.
I don't know. I'll see. Let's see if he's rolled for me today. Below 55, please.
34. Okay, you break away the ribcage with the skull embedded in it fairly easily. It's intact.
Okay.
And you've got the bag.
I'm the only one that didn't go insane by this.
I rolled it down a little
Yeah,
bit
Whipple wouldn't.
so that I wouldn't like drop a long ways in the bag.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys get in the bag.
Yeah.
It seems intact. It's like intact. And you know what I mean? Like it was embedded in there. Weird.
I think that before we take these to the medical examiner, we should take it to my buddy friend, Indian guy. The guy
That's not
that
a bad
went
idea.
saw.
Oh yeah, Corn. John Corn.
Yeah, John Corn, and see if he has any idea about it.
Yeah, you can do that. Here he is. You can. That's back. He's back in Providence.
Right.
Okay.
So
are you guys going to? Are you reburying the corpses? Are you making things a mess? What's
yeah,
the
I'm
call?
gonna rebury.
Okay, so that'll take another half an hour or so.
That's fine. I'll do
Okay.
that. I don't want
I'll
anyone to.
yeah.
Okay. You can. You can just use your hands to be moving the dirt over the bodies.
Try and make it as.
Are you going to go back to Providence tonight? You want to wait till tomorrow?
I am not go. What time is it?
It's getting dark. It's probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
I might go ahead and go because I
You
don't
can?
feel comfortable carrying around a bag of bones.
Yeah, you can. You can head back to Providence.
I mean,
It'll
yeah,
probably take a little longer because getting across the river is going to be a little more difficult late.
That's fine.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you guys going to go back
Is
and
this
talk
my
to
gun?
Richards? If you want. I only have 3 prop guns. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'm a soldier.
Yeah,
So-
take it. Do you guys want to?
I mean, I don't need a prop gun.
Do you guys? Are you guys going to go back to? You know, Richards was probably going to go back to the inn, to the tavern at Mill Pond. Did you want to go back to at least tell him what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll swing by there and be like, hey, we're going to Providence tonight.
Then you do. You get back to the tavern. Richards is there. He's a little shaken up. Well, not really.
I took one.
Okay, he's. Yeah, he looks okay.
Understandably.
Suluya is gone. You don't see any sign of her.
Boy.
So.
Did
There
you
you go.
leave her bow and arrow behind?
No. No. I'm not playing the script, so you guys can have all the stuff.
Probably went back to her people.
She just saw you to the inn and kept walking. You're guessing she might be heading back to Providence, but you're not sure. So, go ahead.
So,
They've got a big bag.
so we have wait, he saw them, right? He saw them?
I did.
You did the first time.
Yeah.
Whipple goes and gets a drink and then just gets a room and he's gone. He goes in his room and learns the story.
So we have part of a skeletal body that we are going to take to Providence because I don't feel comfortable holding on to it overnight. So if you want to come with us, you're welcome to.
I will be staying here
Okay.
and waiting for the new man.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
And yeah,
Your character done?
I think so.
Okay. Natasha?
Almost for the history circle.
Okay. Okay, so you're spending the night in the tavern. You guys, are you
I'm
going?
just doing with. I
You're
mean,
gonna stick with him?
he's my commanding
Okay.
officer as far as anything's concerned.
That's
So.
fine. So you guys immediately head off for Providence.
right. Nice.
Westmoore shows up later. He's real nervous. He's like, are we done? Are we done? That kind of thing. When you tell him that you're not, he's upset. Or he's like, I'll be in my room, and he just leaves. Okay. That's everything. Oh, he says, yeah, there were some lights on in the cellar. And then he leaves.
Okay.
On the cellar of the house.
That, you don't know. He said it to you. He went to his room, locked himself in, bolted the door. You hear shutters being drawn upstairs and closed.
He's
He's
done.
obviously done for now. He might show up later. Okay, so August 19th, 1778. You return to Providence.
Right.
You return to Providence the night before. You went looking for John Corn. Give me a luck check to see if you find him.
What's that? 4?
Oh, 4. Yeah, you find him.
Yes.
You find him. It's very late, but he's about. You find him at a drinking establishment, just kind of socializing. And what do you want to say to him?
Hello, sir. Nice seeing you again. I would like some information, if you don't mind coming with us. And then,
He kind of shrugs and stands up.
thank you. And then we went,
You're a cop.
yeah.
essentially.
I'm trying to be nice about it. and
Oh,
not
no, that's
forget.
fine. But he's coming with you if you haven't wanted to come with you. You guys go outside
Okay.
where you are standing holding this burlap bag in the dark street, right? Looking very nervous with a gun in one hand and a bag in the other.
So I'm gonna take him. Is there like any inns around here that I can take him to? Get a room so we don't like have privacy.
Yeah, there'd probably be there'd probably actually be an of some kind of problem. So you
Alright.
could get a room.
So
You
I'm
show
gonna
them
do
the
that.
paperwork and
Yeah.
they're like, alright.
So
And they let you have a room.
So I go upstairs and when we get upstairs I take the bag and I open it gently and pull out this and say I found these.
Okay.
This.
I just got a quick randomly roll with the power of this guy, see what his sanity is. Okay. He seems a little put off by it,
Right.
but he has no idea what this is about.
Okay.
He's never seen anything like this before.
Alright. I'll probably mention that it was found near but not on the residence of the 2 Indians I had talked to him about.
He doesn't know anything about
No.
anything like this.
Okay.
He seems very put off by this whole situation. Is that all?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
okay. And then he leaves very quickly.
Bye.
He was obviously shocked a bit by that.
Well, okay, it might not be anything related to Indian culture.
No witch doctoring or.
Yeah, how late is it now?
By the time you got back to Providence, it's probably 25,
Okay.
which means most people are probably getting
Right.
handles cost money.
I guess we'll stay in the inn tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock the doors,
Yeah, you can lock yourself in.
lock
Share
myself
room.
in, and yeah.
You
You wanna
sharing
share
a room?
You can have the bed. I'll sleep on the floor. I don't care.
He looks very nervous.
We only paid for one room.
Yeah. Well, we didn't pay, did we? We have
You show the
paperwork.
paperwork that you have.
If my paperwork will get me another room. Do you need me to stand guard? Probably still just checking that stuff.
Make a luck check.
75 out of 40.
75 out of 40. They're booked. All rooms are taken tonight.
You can take the bed, I'll sleep on the floor, I don't care.
He seems really pissed when he tells you. He was like, yeah, because most of the rooms are barracks now. And he goes back to cleaning the whatever's clean. Oh, neat.
I would feel wrong if I let my commanding officer go with a insufficient sleeping thing. I'll sleep on the floor.
Okay.
All right, so he's giving you the bed, and you can sleep on the floor. You get a good night's sleep. What are your plans for the 19th? Just in general, just real quick,
Going
because
to
I'm going to
the-
figure out how to get them involved depending on what you guys do.
Probably go to the medical floor exam here person.
Okay. All right, so Natasha, describe your character to us. Physically, mostly physically, and his name. What's his name? Start there.
Ever teach the fourth.
Edward Teach the Fourth. Okay.
That
What's he
was
look like?
terrible.
He is a bit tall, 5'9" for the time. He has blonde hair and blue-gray eyes. A bit on the skinny side as if he's forgotten to eat some meals once or twice. Tan skin as he enjoys the sun. A bit older, about middle-aged, 32-ish or 35-ish.
Glasses?
Glasses, no. He has pretty
Facial
good-
hair.
Nope, very
Okay.
clean-shaven. We're often wearing some sort of pastor robes or things like that. Maybe a father outfit. But you see a cross usually had in the Bible. But it looks like there's a lump on his side in one of the folds of the robes.
What religion?
Lutheran.
Lutheran. Okay. Okay. Edward Teach the Fourth.
And he goes by Father Teach or Pastor Teach, whatever they call him, or Mr. Teach.
Hey, Teach.
Hey Teach. He doesn't mind.
I do not know if Providence at this time had a Lutheran church, so we'll leave that kind of vague for now.
North Carolina and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania specifically had it, and Pennsylvania was right next to it.
Right.
The Lutherans were really big. The Germans were in Philadelphia and North Carolina, and a little bit going into Maryland.
Okay.
So he's trying to outreach.
Could be missionary work. He's trying to.
Thank you, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, Kaitlyn, who are you?
Heathen Methodist.
I had to wait till you had some food in your mouth.
I am Jacob Moore. I am a male lawyer nearing his 30s.
Okay.
He's about average height. He's very clean shaven, and he dresses, in suits very cleanly, very properly. He likes to keep up appearances. He's got brown eyes, blonde hair. He looks like he used to maybe have a bit of color in his skin, but it's since faded.
Any facial hair?
Nope,
Okay.
clean shaven.
Is he wealthy? And that's just a choice that you get to
He
make
is
as a lawyer.
mildly successful.
Okay. Does he? Wigs are on the way out.
He's not.
He doesn't wear
fully
wigs. Does he powder his hair? That is still in fashion.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
And
he's trying to keep up appearances.
is it long? Is his hair long? Does he like pull it back and tie it like the what they used to do
I'm trying to
in
remember,
this
like-
time period? What they would do is they would wear their hair like a wig, instead of because the wigs were starting to kind of go, so they would still wear their hair a little longer and then pull it back in a ponytail. A lot of them.
Probably, yeah.
What about what length hair does Father Teach have?
About this length, he puts it in a short little ponytail. If
Okay.
he can. It's slowly growing out. It's not
Gotcha.
like he had it close.
I'm assuming he doesn't wear powder in his hair.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He is very natural.
Okay. All right. He's a lawyer in Providence, and you are now. How long have you been in Providence, Kaitlyn? Are you born and raised here? What's your call then?
Raised on the outskirts of Providence.
Okay.
Lawyer in Providence to support his family. He's growing bored.
He's what?
Growing bored.
Is he married?
Probably at 29.
Okay.
In that time
What's his
period.
wife's name?
Oh man.
Just first
No.
name. Mary? Mary's not sure.
Elizabeth Moore.
Oh.
He goes for the fancy women.
Any kids?
No.
Okay. She's probably barren. Can't be your fault. Never is.
No, never.
What about Edward Teach? He's not married, is he?
Married to the church.
Okay.
His sons.
That actually
His
makes sense.
children are his disciples.
Okay.
They are his disciples, and the soldiers, they are his children.
You know, one of the other lawyers in town is named Zuriel Stone. He's actually a prominent lawyer, a patriot. He's up and coming. He actually knows some people in Continental Congress. He is a very important, influential man in town. So when you got his card a couple of days ago and he said, "Could you please come to my office? I have something I need to talk to you about," you were quite interested. Father Teach, you also got word from Mr. Stone, who was one of the more prominent lawyers in town. He's somebody you know. You've talked to him about the war, about patriotism. You should both be patriots, or at least pretending to be at this time period. Loyalists are frowned upon and could be in a lot of trouble. So whether you actually are, whether you actually are patriots or not is your choice.
He is.
Okay, good. So that was what it was brought to you about, is there's a patriotic duty that I might have needed your help with, blah, blah, blah. And he asked you to meet him, and he said he would also be meeting with a Mr. Moore, who's a local lawyer. You can decide whether or not your characters know each other. You two can. Not yet. Okay. So you meet in his office. It's a stuffy little office. Zuriel Stone is he's a sweaty little man with long hair. There he is. He powders his hair. Yeah, he's going bald, obviously. And he basically says, there's a problem with a local landowner named Arthur Matchell. I had a small group that I just got established to go investigate him. I've heard no word from him. It's been days. I would like you to find these people, find out what's going on. We think he's a loyalist. We think he's been working with the British down in Newport. We need to find that out. We need hard evidence. He's a very influential and wealthy man. I can't bring him in, even arrest him for trial, until we have something solid. So if you could help find something solid, I would really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. This is a very wealthy and influential man, you know that. So this guy could be great for your career. He tells you Matchell has a house on the other side of the Seikotash River, which is just east of Providence. He sent one of the local constables. He's heard a rumor that he's down at the Griffin's Head, that he spent the night there. He doesn't know why. And he also gives you both some paperwork, which basically says you're working for the state of Rhode Island and the town of Providence, and for people to give you aid and succor however they can. His name is Officer Calhoun. There was a soldier named Private North with them. The local apothecary named Richards, you probably know him, which you both do, was also helping out. Find out what's going on, get word back to me, please. And if you can help them out and find out what Matchell's up to, and whether or not he's a loyalist or not, we need this information. It's very important, especially with all our men down there on Rhode Island, blah, 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 blah.
If God willing, we should go. Godspeed.
God be with us all.
I will do the best that I can.
Thank you, young Moore. Zuriel's probably in his 40s, so. And so what are you two doing?
How long is the trip to it?
The Griffin's Head is right here in town. It's walking distance. I think I said Griffin's Head, didn't I? Griffin's something. We're going to say Griffin's Head.
Okay.
Mr. Moore, I believe we should keep going, would you?
Yes. Would you like to travel together?
Why not?
Fantastic.
You're so cool. Okay, you walk down the street to the Griffin's Head. You need you to make me a... Oh, no, that's right. You slept on the floor. I thought you're not staying up all night, are you? Okay, good.
Yeah, I have no comment.
That's fine. You do spot what appears to be a Continental soldier with markings with the colors of the Rhode Island 1st Regiment, and a constable coming out of the Griffin's Head the next morning. Soldier's carrying a burlap sack on his shoulder. I'm assuming you've got your rifle slung on your back right now.
However it gets carried.
It's got a strap. You probably put it on your back. And the constable is... Oh, you two probably should describe your characters for me, guys.
Okay, so larger man. What's my size again? 17.
Oh yeah, you're huge.
I'm huge. I'm like
Yeah.
6'4".
Well over 6 feet, yeah.
6'4". I have salt and pepper, kind of wavy shoulder-length hair. I keep back in a ponytail. I have like a constant 5 o'clock shadow. I have this surly expression on my face all the time. I said I'm like the cross between the mountain from Game of Thrones and Clint Eastwood in like every role he ever plays. So
Very angry man.
yeah,
But yeah, you're super nice.
I'm nice.
Yeah, you are.
I
He
am
doesn't
nice.
look like he's nice. He looks mean.
I do. I look mean, but I'm nice, unless you break the law.
Andre the Giant.
How about you,
He was
Nissa?
very nice.
So I am a law. You're
So, Emory North, very young. Most people assume to be like 14 or 15, but I'm 17.
His face is dirty, right?
My face is usually dirty.
I think you cleaned it recently.
He
I
did,
had
but
to.
it's gotten dirty again somehow.
How the heck?
He did sleep on the floor. Maybe he rolled onto his face.
Just rubbed it.
And
Maybe it's makeup.
I look pretty baby face. I'm not strong, like I don't have big muscles or anything.
Skinny then. You're kind of skinny.
Kind of skinny. I don't know, just kind of reserved.
Hair pulled back in like a ponytail.
Yeah, like a low ponytail. Or was it ponytail or was it short?
Oh, it was short. It looks like he cut his own hair. It's just like cropped off really ragged.
Bad.
So, what are y'all doing?
Well, well, I don't think we've met officially yet. So I'm
No,
just,
you guys haven't officially
so
met.
I'm
You're
just
just
like-
walking out. You're getting.
I'm like
ready.
kind of determinedly walking to it because I feel really uncomfortable carrying these remaining.
Yeah, you're just. They're coming out. They're heading down the
Yeah,
street.
so I'm just like, what's
Do
that?
we
don't know
kind
where
of
we're
recognize them from the description that
Yes.
the lawyer?
Yeah, because he mentioned there was a continental soldier. He mentioned the constable. He also mentioned a couple other people you don't see. Some Indian woman, or yeah, red Indian woman. A fop. The local apothecary, who you would recognize. You guys would both kind of know his face because he's pretty prevalent in town. And a gentleman that you might want to keep your eyes on. He's got very blonde hair.
Okay, so Mr. Richards is with the group.
He's not there. All you're seeing is these two. You're seeing a soldier and a constable.
Yours
North.
are named Mr. North.
Right. And you remember, you don't, as a character, you don't have their names yet.
I don't have the names.
No, you can jot them down because you're going to get them, I'm assuming, pretty soon. But
Constable Calhoun.
Constable, what?
Calhoun. CALHOUN.
yeah, Stone was pretty brief with you guys. He's really like, here's what's going on. He barely told you anything and then sent you off.
Do you think those fellows over there look like serial?
They do. They seem to be in a hurry.
Why are we taking
Let's just try.
Medical examiner.
Good day, fellow countrymen.
Excuse us, sirs. Do you know Azuriel Stone?
Yes.
Fantastic.
We've been sent to find a constable, a older, more pristine gentleman, and a soldier.
Well, I'm a constable, and I know
They're
Azuriel.
probably here on the same business.
Paper, please.
Take out the paper.
Kyle's here. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Kyle, you're early.
Clear. Awesome.
You
What's
bring
up,
the
bud?
paper.
Wait, did she?
I think we were
Oops,
expecting
I
you
think I
later.
s-
Thank you.
Yeah.
The
I gotta go back out anyway.
What?
Oh, okay.
That's my dice up there.
What?
Like an idiot.
Yay, Kyle's here. Yay.
How'd the stuff
We have to get Kyle to see.
I talked to a lot of people.
Oh, good.
The hat gives it away.
Oh,
This
yeah.
hat.
We like well.
Yeah, it's like a beacon. Everybody's like,
I think
who's
he
wearing
was
the
a
Viking
freshman.
hat?
I didn't recognize him. He like talked about my pants. He was like, "That's really cool." And I was like, "You should Nerd Network. You should go over there to Nerd Network." Like,
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah, you spotted them, and I'm sorry, you started talking. Go ahead.
I pull out my paper. I was like, I should probably pull out yours too.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, they look official. All right.
Yeah, it looks just like the ones that you guys got.
How much
We
do you?
were-
How much do you know?
we were sent to find more information about a natural.
Very brief and concise. He did not.
He didn't tell us a lot. He said to go find you. And
Sounds
he
like
gave
him.
us his name.
All right. Well, right now we are heading to the medical examiner, and I'm not going to talk about why at this moment, but you can come along.
Lead the way.
All right. So we're gonna go to the medical.
Okay, you're going to the same, doctor that you talked
Yeah,
to
he's
before.
real though. I don't know if I like him, but that's
Who's got the lowest luck of you four?
Probably me.
55.
55.
75.
Ooh, wow.
I know, right?
You're super lucky.
I'm so lucky.
What's your luck, Caitlin?
My luck is 60.
Boom. Make me a luck check. See if the doctor's in.
No, not
He's
at all.
not. The office is closed
He
up. He's
went
probably at
home
somebody's house.
For the week.
Well, he's probably someplace tending to somebody. So the one you talked to before, he's not there.
Does he have a secretary?
No.
You should leave a note.
Wait, what
You
I
could.
know? Would you know me since you've lived here?
I am a lawyer.
Oh,
And,
I probably like her name.
You probably
yeah,
know
you
of
probably
me,
do. You
didn't
probably know of him, but you
Okay.
don't like know him personally. You've probably only spoken in passing.
Yeah, so, but I recognize that she's a clergyman. Or he's
Yes,
a
he
clergyman.
is definitely dressed as a clergyman.
What is
He's
your
got probably a round
occupation?
hat.
Lawyer. Jacob Moore. Nice to meet you.
Calhoun.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, introductions are great.
Wait, really, Andrew.
I don't know if it was manly. It was just like.
Maybe the clergyman knows something of some occult. And
Uh,
I just point at the bag, if I can.
Let's
Yeah, you can.
let's go back to the inn and talk in private.
Oh, by the way, I'm Pastor Teach. Nice to meet you.
Calhoun. Okay, it's you. So
I got stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, both hands are
so
pretty much.
I nod.
I go back to the inn, back to the room.
Yeah, yeah. The guy's
Okay.
so happy to see you. Like, gives you the key back.
Thank you. And then we go back in. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little room in the back. On
Okay,
the second floor.
so, here, okay, I'm gonna, can I info dump?
I can info dump for you if you guys
Okay.
want.
Well, I don't know, I'll just go ahead and say it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, near Matchell's estate, we found 30 or so burials of bones that have been altered in some way, and we have brought back samples of said bones.
But it looks like they grew that way.
Right.
But yeah, it looks like they grew that way. And so we're trying to find someone who might be able to identify what's going on. And so I take the bag, I'll take the bag from you, and then I'll be like, I wonder if it'll help if I say brace
Does
yourself.
that work?
You may want to
Enough to do.
sit down.
You may want to sit
sounds-
down.
It sounds like something of what I've studied.
Strange how.
I will
I'm
show
going to
you.
stand in front of the door.
It's just the next day.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright, so
I'm trying to get the whole group together.
will it help if I say brace yourself before I open
Is
the
it
bag?
hellish in nature or does it look like man-made?
It's an abomination
It's-
of nature.
It's
Abomination before God?
Yeah. It looks kind of. I'm
This is
gonna
really
open the
cool.
bag
Okay.
and pull out this.
What you got is
chest
your rib
piece.
cage, right? That looks like it's been kind of roughly removed from a body. And there's like ligaments and stuff still up in the corners. But embedded in the center of it is a skull, like a human skull. It doesn't look like it was like shoved in there. It looks like it's actually, that the bones are actually somehow attached to the skull.
Do I understand any questions?
You can each make a sanity check. This is
I
unnatural.
tried
and
to say
somewhat
brace
disturbing.
yourself.
but
I'll give
yeah,
you-
my character was expecting like you'll pull out midget bones or something.
I wasn't expecting anything from what I've studied.
Well, I said it was an abomination.
Yeah, I said we said
So,
it was
if
weird
you want
and
to roll
brace
percent
yourself.
dice,
All right, right,
you got your
Tiny
percent, and what you want to roll is your sanity or less to succeed. If you succeed, you won't
What
lose any
flavor?
points.
53, it's less than
It's too
55.
hot.
Okay, so you made your sanity check.
16.
Actually,
Is what? I'm sorry.
I had a 21.
21 out of 60? Okay. Neither one of you lose sanity for this. You're in a well-lit, nice
Anything that's
area.
not coconut
It's disturbing, but
My God.
weird. Like,
Lutherans don't. Wait, do Lutherans? No.
Yes, Lutherans
do
do
that.
that. I'm
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, hey,
like, why
then you
do?
should know. Okay, sorry.
Yes,
My
we
mistake.
do that.
No, that was a Catholic thing only.
Lutherans
Okay.
are diet
Way.
Catholics.
That was Episcopalians.
Nope,
Okay.
diet Catholics.
Too many religions. They all just need to conglomerate. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, it's disturbing.
Alright.
But in this brightly lit room, it's not as bad as it could be.
Do any of you know what this could
no
be?
one lost sanity?
No.
Well,
I even lost one sanity and I made one.
Good thing I'm not there. I would.
Hmm?
But I would
You've already seen it though, so I don't think you'll lose it again.
You shouldn't have any points. I'm sorry.
Bring it back up.
You need to take those 10% and put them elsewhere. I apologize. I keep forgetting to tell people that you can't start with
That's like
that.
the perfect.
You can only get to do the
like,
mythos by learning them, or by
Not
being
to, like,
taught
overcome
them, or by going into
That's
it.
like
Sticking it in a
60%
court.
There you go. That
Okay.
works out.
So
30% nickel.
40% black.
Studying the enemy.
So does anyone,
No.
do either of you know what this could be, or where we could go, since you'll live around here?
I have literally seen nothing like
You're
this
still
in my life.
I am new in town. I've only read this in stories and false religions.
I wanted to leave a note at the medical examiners, but then we
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
walked.
you did.
Okay.
We'll just say you did.
Okay.
Because you talked about it. You
I
can
did.
jot down, we stopped by, blah, 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 officially,
We'll be back.
some names. His name and your name.
Yeah,
Or just his name.
we're staying at this place.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you guys don't know anyone in town who might know?
I am completely new here, child.
Oh, did you just get to Providence like a few days ago? Okay.
Uh,
So you hit it off with Zuriel
Have
Stone
you
right
seen
away
any of
somehow.
this
You met
in-
him in a tavern or something.
Have you
Did
seen?
you talk to a medical professional?
We tried.
My boy.
And he didn't, I described it, but he didn't have any information. That's why we were heading over there earlier, is because I thought maybe if I brought him the bones, he might actually have something else to say, like he wasn't there.
what time did you tell them? Down?
Yeah,
So y'all were with us, right?
Well, what time is it now when we went?
Very early morning. Probably 8 o'clock, maybe a.m.
You might be doing house calls.
True.
I
You should try
to
going
get
around
notes.
lunch. You should try going around lunchtime.
Okay. Is there anyone, let's see here, I'm trying to figure out if there's anywhere else here.
There's other
Should
doctors
we-
in town.
should
You
we
could try to
report-
find one of them.
Should we at least let Zuriel Stone know that we're still working on making progress? and
Yes,
haven't-
he wanted to know where your whereabouts and your progress were. So we should probably go visit him.
With the burlap sack? Okay.
No, let's leave that.
Zuriel,
I
here's
don't-
what we got for you.
I don't trust it leaving it anywhere.
Leaving it on the
I'm
guard is
getting, like,
also.
I feel weird.
I understand you feel weird, but I also like feel weird leaving it in the hotel room.